Hi guys, hope you're hanging in there. Before I get started on the lesson, I just wanted to say that some people were concerned about their averages and their grades. So basically, for health class, remember you only get two grades. One you got in January, and then the second one you're going to get in June. So you have until June to get your average up to where you would like it to be. So continue to work on the distance learning work. And those of you who are doing it, thank you. The Google form, the questions, the three questions, the first one, if you were an animal, what would you be and why? That was a really interesting one. A lot of people put sloth, so that's funny. And then the question, how you doing? How you hanging in there? But the last question was, how do you think, how do you feel about how people are reacting to this situation? And actually, a lot of people put that there's people not following the social distancing rule, and I completely understand that. I see that some people are taking it seriously and some people aren't, so it can definitely get frustrating. But you can only control you, so make sure that you are following the protocol on that. So and make sure you're staying safe. Okay, so the Google the Google form question, there'll be one question for this week. And basically, today's lesson, I just want to review a little bit on tobacco and alcohol, and then you'll just take a quiz. And that's all I have for today. And then, of course, a good meditation video just to kind of help you, during the week to be release some anxiety and calm down. So just a couple of things for review for tobacco. And if you still have this packet or you brought it home, that's great. If you don't have it, that's fine too. But I just do want to go over it just so, when you get to the questions for the quiz, you have it. So the different type of tobacco products, cigarettes, pipes, there's a lot of different types of tobacco products. Remember, smokeless tobacco or chewing tobacco, it sits between the cheek and the gums, and that's how the nicotine enters. Nicotine is a stimulant, increases heart rate, increases blood pressure. Some of the other things that we'll talk about, or you'll see on the quiz, is there's the thing called COPD, chronic obstructive pulmonary disorder, and that has to do with the lungs, where the elasticity of the lungs is swollen and a person cannot breathe as well. So different parts of the body, how it is affected by that. Of course, the nervous system, the addiction when it sets in. And inhalation is a method of use of the nicotine. And within 7 seconds, nicotine reaches the brain to cause that addiction. Withdrawal. So if a person has withdrawal, they can get shaky, they can get headaches, they could feel nauseous, they may not feel really, really good. So they continue to use that product. Remember, we talked about that. Okay. And then treatment options. One of the biggest ones that we talked about was cold turkey. And that just means stopping and throwing away all cigarette products and not using again. So for vaping, I know sometimes during stressful situations, people tend to engage in risky behaviors more so than usual. So if anybody feels like they are concerned with their increase of, vaping or smoking cigarettes or, smoking marijuana, there's a lot of great resources to go to help with that. Because again, if somebody's kind of feeling like out of control and they feel like, by self-medicating using these types of drugs, it's not going to help in the long run. Of course not. And then with the alcohol notes, we talked about that one alcoholic beverage an hour. That's the only thing that your body can break down or metabolize. That's what the liver can only metabolize. So 1 drink per hour. When I say drink, it's a 1.5 ounce shot, a 12-ounce beer, and a 5-ounce glass of wine. It's really important to know that it is a toxin. So alcohol is a depressant. That's the category because it slows everything down, decreases heart rate, decreases blood pressure. And if the body cannot break down alcohol. This is where it gets into the bloodstream. This is where intoxication happens. Most of alcohol that is being being drunk by young kids is called binge drinking, 4 or more beverages in one sitting at one time, really, really fast. There's different things that can definitely affect how alcohol is in the body. That is, of course, body weight. Another big one is other drugs in the body. So if somebody is taking other types of medications, even antibiotics, it can weaken the antibiotic and make it not work so well. So there's a lot of different things that the body, if it's affected by alcohol and what is already going on, can make an increase of that alcohol feel it even more. And then for the quiz, that's really it. You're just going to have to, answer. I think it's 10 questions, and submit it when you can. Oh, also too, the ticket out. Oh, that was really, really good too. I just want to talk about that. The ticket out was what was something you would learn, or how would you, could you prevent somebody from, if they were drinking alcohol, if they're at a party, what could you do? And, a lot of people did put to, hopefully not go to the party and don't leave them if they are drinking. And that's one of the biggest things. Don't put them on their back if they are drunk. They can end up choking on their vomit, and they can end up dying from that. Okay, so making good choices. If you have any other questions, just email me. And, I do have that Google Meet every Wednesday at 12 o'clock. 12 to 12:30, 12:45-ish, and a lot of other teachers do join. So, try to come on and just to hang out, just so we could see your faces and just see what's going on. I know right now it can definitely be a tough situation that you're in and feeling kind of bored or lonely. Hey, come just hang out with some of your teachers and some of your peers, okay? So that's all I have to say. That's all you have to do today, is just the quiz and the Google form. That's all I ask for you to do. Not much. Oh, and check out my meditation video. I really like to do the meditations videos, and my daughters like to do it too. Well, Blake really doesn't like it too much, but she does like to try, and I'm glad she does. So the more we do it, the more hopefully that she will like it. Okay. So keep in touch, hang in there, and stay healthy. Bye.